Abigail. Welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Yes, I am cheesing because I reached my goal today. I've been trying to reach this goal since like December, early December. But then a few things happened. Hang on, I gotta turn the laminator off. Okay. I just finished all of my prices. I gotta label them, and then I have the master price list. But anyway, I don't really know if I'm gonna cut those tonight. Probably not, but I'm so excited. So today, I was like, I've been watching it this week because I was like, oh, I'm gonna meet it. And today I had 450 views to get. So you guys can't see it on your end yet, but I know because I can see my views. And the mansplain got over 600. So I was doing a little too much this afternoon because I was like, oh my god, the daily affirmations wasn't going anywhere. And I'm like, god damn it. I'm like, I'm not going to get it. Like, I want to get it, you know? Like, I want it to happen. Did I tell you the goal yet? I have reached 500,000 people on my channel. Again, I wanted to do this. I had this goal of getting this done by December and then by my birthday. I did get my channel taken away for 3 weeks altogether. And I also was only doing like one short project, like shorts. Is this commercial? What the fuck? So anyway, I did it. I have reached 500,000 people on this channel. And that's really exciting. So thank you so much for being here. I'm super stoked. Go buy shit from my Etsy. Well, I don't know. Oh, speaking of buying shit. Okay, so I bought these plates. And I thought they were going to be wood. I bought them to engrave with the laser engraver. And then they came and they were plastic. And I was like, what am I going to do with these? And then we got these like baby willow trees for Niall's school. And they came, or bonsai trees, excuse me. And they came with these little, God, everything is black in my house. They came with these little tools, and I was like, oh my god, not a fairy garden, Zen gardens. So I was like, oh, I could use these plates that I bought for a Zen garden, because I have sand, I have colored sand, and I'm going to add glitter. But I have colored sand for the Artmobile. Nobody's used it in like months, so let's go ahead and fill up some shit. So I'm going to make 5 Zen gardens. So I got these from Amazon. And so I'm really excited so I can add these in the shop. I've been waiting to get these. They were really expensive on Temu. I actually got them on Amazon, unfortunately. But I think what I'm gonna do is like rubber band them and then maybe put ribbon around the tools. And then I have the black Ziploc baggy things with like the iridescence, so that's what I'm going to fill up with sand. And then we'll put it into the plate. And I'm selling them for $16 each. These were about $6 each. I got the plates wholesale, and the sand I bought a long time ago. But according to the other prices, it's not bad. All of my prices are under $20, but I have a lot of items. So it adds up quickly. And my shop, I decided is mostly for moms and kids. I mean, not just moms, like women as well. But definitely favoring the moms. I've got like first aid kits and car air fresheners. There's a target audience for that. And then, you know, the jewelry and everything. So I'm super excited. I do have some baseball hats, and I got patches because me and the Cricut, the vinyl, I want to do as little more vinyl as possible. I was gonna restock canvas bags, and I'm like, no. And I'm so glad because I just kept putting everything in the ambulance. So today when I was taking everything out to do inventory, I was like, holy shit, calm your tits. I have plenty of product right now, like a lot of it. So I bought some more bottles to make bath salts. Like I got a fuck ton. you know, like 90 bottles or something. And then, like, I have no intention of using any of that. I've got like 4 bath salts in the shop right now, and I think that's enough. Anyway, and then I also got another wholesale pack of like, God damn it, shut the fuck up. Tom is so hot. Fuck. Anyway. Yup. Oh, body spray. I got these, you know, plastic spray bottles for perfumes and stuff. And I got black. So I like that. I'm really, really excited to set up. I think I'm gonna have to make 2 trips, but I'm really friendly with the woman who's like offering the space. She and I are actually getting together on Saturday because she's like, you can come see it. So we're gonna go do that because I have high anxiety, and so if I go a week prior, then I can prepare next week. And that will make me feel prepared. Make me feel good. It's the uncertainty reduction theory, which is a communication theory. The higher the uncertainty, the higher the anxiety. So, when you lessen that, you are more confident and excited and happy. So I have a lot. I didn't get the toddler shirts yet. I don't really feel like I need to do that quite yet. Well, it's also going to be like, I don't know, it's a little bit more than other investments. It was probably about the same as buying all of these. I think the onesies are about 35 or so. But I really wanted to get the Zen Gardens since I already have so much tie-dye and other shit. Also, my hair is in a safety pin. I saw these on TikTok the other day and I was like, need. And I did get I should go get it, but my keys are in the bedroom. I'll show you guys tomorrow. I did get, God, I can't see shit. I did, it's a hair thing. I did all of the prep work for the salvage studio, so that's a couple weeks early. I have a really busy last week of April. We have the community advisory for the college meeting, and I need to go because it's in this town. And so hopefully they don't have a problem with Niall being there. But the women from the teen center are also going this time, so I really need to be there. What else? Oh, we have the market on the 25th. There's an event at the college. It's a cultural event that I think Niall and I should make an appearance at. That's on the 24th. So 24th, 25th, 29th. I think that's it. It seemed like a lot more. Well, we don't really do anything ever. So it is a lot for us. Dude. Anyway. Sorry. Looks like I have an Adam's apple. So anyway, thank you for helping me get to half a million. God, now I made a big mess over there. I haven't even noticed yet. We got this. If you have an autistic kid, you have to get this shit. Playphone sand. We are big fans. Yes, it makes a huge mess, but it's easy to clean, and it will keep them busy. I got him a baking set that came with cookie cutters. So I gave him the cookie cutters. I cut myself on opening his Motrin, the fucking silver thing at the top of the bottle. Fucking cut the shit out of my hand. My fingy. My finger. So anyway. Hopefully, I'm waiting on stress balls. I think I just keep buying more shit. I bought more display stuff. That's what I'm waiting on. We got all the now school stuff already. Once I get these done, I think I'm probably gonna have to hole punch them too. Like hang them and shit. I gotta figure out a way to display them. And I'm still probably gonna be asked how much shit is. Oh yeah, the hats. I got really cute patches for the hats. I don't know how many hats there are. Maybe like, I don't know, 20 or so. They're all different colors. I opted for that. And then I have a box of mugs under my bed. And I got these. So I got the heat press that comes. They're under there. I got the heat press that comes with a hat, heat thing, mugs, and plates, in addition to like the flat shirt and bag one. So I have a set of, I think there's maybe 12 mugs under my bed, but they're white, but then the inside is all different colors. They each are different, so I like those. Again, when you run a shop, you know, you can kind of stay in your like wheelhouse or whatever, but like everybody likes something different. So having a variety equals sales. It's taken me a long time because I've always curated my shop for like what I like, which I'm still kind of doing. I mean, this is definitely my style, things I would want to buy, which I think is important, right? But I definitely have a larger selection and have targeted different groups. I'm deciding if Niall and I are gonna take the candy. I mean, if I do two trips, I can definitely take the candy. And we're gonna set up a canopy. I think I'm gonna take the 2 6-foot tables, and then I might take a 4-foot table for Niall if we do, because then we can do the candy and like some kid shop stuff. Because the kid shop is in like that big metal basket for my shop. And I'm not gonna take everything for the kid shop, but like the calm down kits, you know, this stuff, the workbooks, slime. I'm gonna pull some of the stuff from the thing. I've got like cute purses, like sequin purses. Yeah. Some of this stuff I don't have in stock. Like I make my own lotion. I don't have any of that available right now. You might be like, Ashley, put it on your hand. I know. I don't. My skin is eating itself. That's what eczema seems to be. It's like spreading. I can't even wear one of my rings anymore. Look at that. Yeah. Yes, I talk about it every time. It's disgusting. No offense if you have eczema. It hurts. It's like such a painful experience. And it just, like, not know what's happening. I guess people treat it with steroids. I don't want to do that, so it's whatever. I have artist hands. Oh, the prep for the salvage studio. I'm very proud of the prep. So I have these, which I love. I didn't grow up I grew up in the 90s, so I've got these big Post-its. And so I just took one of these, like the whole pad, and I think I used, I don't know, maybe half the pad or so. How many are on here? How many sheets? Yeah, 20. Yeah, I used about half of it. So we're gonna do like an intro class. We're gonna talk about everything. So the main page is like, I'll show you tomorrow, but the main page is like explaining what art does, because this is potentially, for this community, this could be a very provocative piece. It could come with a lot of criticism, because this is a Mormon MAGA town. So world peace isn't quite aligned with the masses, but I think that's why it's really important to do this. And so I set it up as that, and so I printed a bunch of pictures of like famous artist quotes or famous people quoting about art, and so I've got those pasted, and then I have a whole list of like art serves these purposes, right? Like these are things that art does, you know, starting with like expression and creativity and like you know, it's intriguing, it's inspirational, it makes harder topics easier to digest, things like that. So we're gonna start with that, and then I did a few pages of questions, like in the middle of the page, and then we can either go, it depends on the group, we can go around and everyone can like say it and I can write it. But what I usually like to do, like in the college classes, I usually like to just pose the questions and have the kids fill it in. I think that takes a lot of pressure away, and then we can like come back together and discuss it or talk about it. But we'll see with the group who the group is. So there's a lot of different questions about, like what's your favorite kind of art, and then posing questions about the actual project itself, which is like, what do you think is wrong with the world, because what I'm thinking is that we're going to do the world first. We're going to cut out the cardboard and get all of that ready, and then we're going to like form the land and water, right? Distinguish those things. But then I was thinking we could do, I don't know, I'll pose this to them. I'm flexible with this area, but I was thinking we could do all of the conflict like on the planet itself, and then we could use the peace sign to pose like all of the ways in which we can make the world better. So like we could, so I did buy a couple things. I thought I took over a package of army men that I had in my shed, but I can't find them over there. So I did replace those because I think those are going to be really important for this project. And I did buy some fake flowers to, so I took some pictures. And then I did like historical examples of art, of important political pieces, because of the, again, sensitivity of this topic, potentially awkwardly. I love them so much. So I have 2 different pages of like propaganda or not propaganda, that's not fair, art, to like in response to the Vietnam. This one didn't make the cut, so here's one of them. Like looks like ET, but I don't know. It said that it was from the Vietnam era. And I accompanied all of those pieces. It wasn't just them, it was some art pieces I have in my house too. Just to give them like different ideas of what we can do. So I'm envisioning like the earth, and then like maybe I'll save these boxes and we could raise the peace sign up with these, so that it's like over the earth. So it's gonna be a flat piece, and I want it to be like 6 to 8 feet. And I was telling the woman, she was like, so we're gonna need a wall. And I was like looking around the salvage studio. I'm like, there's a lot of blank walls in here. like I think it'll be fine, We'll find a wall. My other friend's opening a gallery, so we might, I don't know. I don't think it's her gist, but it could be. She's gonna let me have the studio or the gallery for the kids' college at the end of the summer. So maybe we could put it over there then and be like, not just kids' college, but also the teen center. So anyway, I want us to, make a piece that has the problems and then the solutions. I pulled some, here, I'll show you. I pulled some shit from Nile stuff. Alright, I'm not jipping him. We just don't have it. We don't need these anymore because we have other tools that are more efficient. These are from like younger years. So I am taking these. There is some spray paint from the helmets, so we could probably use these. And I also have an old Nerf gun it's a water gun that we lost the nozzle. So I am going to take that and probably spray paint it black. Because I think that, these are high school students, so school shootings, maybe not in this town, but hopefully we can have some empathy. I've got some old packing paper. It's always good to take. I found like these little car things, but there's like a couple police, so I thought that'd be fun. And then I have all the bad feelings. Guilty, terrified, disappointed. I'm just mad that the skin is white on all of these. Fighter, annoyed, I'm reading them backwards, angry, confused, sad, and tired. So we have all of those. Again, don't like the faces, so maybe I do have some, we can color those different skin colors. And then I have these cards. I just bought these, but I thought they came on a loop, and yes, I could loop them. But they would be perfect for this project if we choose to use them. So these are all the good things. And so I was thinking we could, put these because, it's like what helps these go away is like this. Yes, it's very elementary. World peace is elementary. People complicate shit because of greed. That's it. Also, we get these in Kinder Eggs, and we have a whole bunch of them. So I'm taking them, the Mario dudes, like Luigi. Get it? Yeah. I'm gonna hide some. Oh, these are fun. I made fake money. I did the eyes, and I wrote art on them initially because, and then I made a batch without the eyes, but still with art because, again. So I've been thinking a lot ever since I printed it. Was this morning? Yeah, this was this morning that I printed these. And I've been thinking about ever since. I was like, oh my god, a tree. Like, these could be the root. You know that saying, the root of all the evil? So I don't know. Maybe we'll use them, maybe we won't. These are just things I'm prepping. And then these, I don't know what we'd use them for, but it's just some shit I'm taking. Oh, we have a little bit of leftover stuff in this too, so I'm like, whatever, let's take it. So then we also have the option of using all of the printed pictures and quotes that I made this morning as well, because technically that would be their second use. I'm going to save these boxes from the tools once I get those done, and we'll take those too. So the goal of the Salvage Studio is grant work. So the grant is about using recycled materials, so as long as we incorporate that, and of course the base of the project is cardboard, and then I took over like a couple old inflatable things that were in the shed, like blues and greens, and then I have old tablecloths that we can also use, and fabric, but a lot of that fabric is like light whites or beiges, because I took all the fun colors for this shit and like other projects. Oh, and like Hawaiian leis, like the plasticky ones, we can take those apart. They come apart pretty easy, and then you have like a lot of different stuff too, so I'm excited. I hope people sign up. I am marketing it a little bit, but again, it's kind of like walking the plank in this community, advertising something so bold. But you know what? I'm out. I'm out of the not MAGA conformist Mormon closet. Not me. God, I love New Found Glory. New Found Glory really influenced my style a lot. Their fucking label. Anyway, I gotta get to bed. So, I'll cut these in the morning. I'm happy with them. I finally started typing shit because not everyone can read Ransom. So, plus I ran out of all my stickers and I haven't replaced the book. But this is a different thing. It's nice. So, okay. Anyway, thanks for getting me to 500,000. That's really fucking cool. So, on to the next milestone. See you tomorrow probably. Okay, bye.